Hello friends, Notes on English Literature, 16th and 17th century poetry, The Fairy Queen by Edmund Spenser, Introduction and Summary of The Fairy Queen. Introduction. The Fairy Queen was written over the course of about a decade by Edmund Spenser. He published the first 3 books in 1590, then the next 4 books plus revision to the first 3 in 1596. It was originally intended to be 12 books long, with each book detailing a specific Christian virtue in its central character. When he presented the first 3 books at the court of Queen Elizabeth, Spenser was looking for the prestige, political position, and monetary compensation he believed the work merited. However, he came away disappointed by the relatively small stipend to his mind that he received, and attributed his lack of spectacular success with Elizabeth to her advisor and Spencer's political opposite, Lord Burleigh. Summary. Book 1 narrates the story of the Knight of Holiness, the Red Rose Knight. This hero gets his name from the blood-red cross emblazoned on his shield. He has been given a task by Gloriana, that greatest glorious queen of fairyland, to fight a terrible dragon. He is traveling with a beautiful innocent young lady and a dwarf as servant. Just as we join the 3 travelers, a storm breaks upon them and they rush to find cover in a nearby forest. When the sky is clear, they find that they are lost and they end up near a cave, which the lady recognizes as the den of error. Ignoring her warnings, Red Cross enters and is attacked by the terrible beast Error and her young. He wraps him up in her tail, but he eventually manages to strangle her and chops off her head. Error's young then drink her blood until they burst and die. Victorious, the knight and his companions set out again, looking for the right path. As night falls, they meet an old hermit who offers them lodging in his inn. As the travelers sleep, the hermit assumes his real identity. He's Archimago, the black sorcerer, and he conjures up 2 spirits to travel Red Cross. One of the sprites obtains a false dream from Morpheus, the god of sleep. The other takes the shape of Una, the lady accompanying Red Cross. These sprites go to the knight. One gives him the dream of love and lust. When Red Cross wakes up in passion, the other sprite, appearing to be Una, is lying beside him, offering kiss. The knight, however, resists her temptation and returns to sleep. Archimago then tries a new deception. He puts the sprite disguised as Una in a bed and turns the other sprite into a young man who lies with the false Una. Archimago then wakes Red Cross and shows him the 2 lovers in bed. Red Cross is furious that Una would spoil her virtue with another man, so in the morning he lives without her. When the real Una wakes, she sees her knight is gone and in sorrow rides up to look for him. Archimago, enjoying the fruits of his scheme, now disguises himself as Red Cross and follows after Una. Thank you friends for watching my video.